Hello y'all, I'm here to do an internet haul for you today. I got these things from a variety of places, and I guess the best way would be to just get started. So the first place that I got some things from was eBay, and this isn't my complete list of eBay haul or eBay items because I did get a few other things, but they're geared more towards being able to do arts and crafts shows and stuff, so they're like tents, stuff that we didn't have. But this kind of goes along with that. This is, it says it's made in India and it's henna. Let me see if I can get it opened here. I've had it open, I don't know why. Oh, and it's in different colors. I hope that's focusing. I have not tried this particular brand. I've never tried the colored henna. I've always had like the brown, orange, whatever, the regular henna color. I didn't even know they made colors. So yeah, I got that, and whenever we do these arts and crafts festivals, I may offer it as a service, or I may just wear it as a way to get people talking, because my husband's an artist and he would be, of course, the one that would do it. Get people talking about his art. Okay, the second thing I got from eBay was this. I don't know how I'm going to show this on camera, honestly. I'm still trying to decide if I want to take the time and do like a try-on or a lookbook with some of this stuff, because you're not really going to be able to get the gist of it on camera. I don't think. Maybe I don't know. Anyways, I'll just show you. It's this long flowy skirt. Anyways, I don't know if you could get the, but it's got 25 yards of material. And it's just black. Let me see if I can show you actually. It's got this kind of these little wire details to make the end of it flutter. I would like really big flowy skirts like that. Set that aside. The next thing I got from eBay is this clarinet. And I used to play clarinet in band. I was even in all-county band whenever I was in middle school, and kind of dropped out of it in high school to pursue other things. I mean, I still played in high school, but then once I got, I don't know, we'll put it this way, when I had my son and when I was younger, he decided that, I had it out one day and I left it sitting out, and it's totally my fault. He was a toddler at the time. I know how toddlers are. But he decided that he was going to take my clarinet and use it as a sword because of the shape of it, and he broke it in such a way, it was right in the middle of one of the body pieces, that I would have had to replace the whole piece. To make a long story short, I just never replaced that piece, and so it's been a while since I've had a clarinet, and I decided that, like, I go to all these places where people are picking up the drums or the guitar or the banjo or just whatever it happens to be, and I got to thinking, you never hear of anyone like picking up their flute or their clarinet or their whatever, and they should. So I want to get back in the habit of it, and so that way when I'm around people who are making music, I can make music too. And I decided to buy this pink one. So yeah, it came with a little care kit, of course, and it also came with the stand when it's put together. It came with some extra reeds, and also I ordered some extra reeds, but they are in another part of my house right now, and what's the extra reeds? But it also came with a chromatic tuner, and it came with some white gloves too, but I won't ever use the gloves. I mean, I just won't. Okay, the next thing I got, and I only got one thing from this place, and it's because I'm probably going to be canceling my service, and I want to try to do a Birchbox versus Ipsy, and if so, I will explain it further than that. But I got this from Birchbox, and it's the Pop Beauty, and I got this trio of eyeshadow, and one of these eyeshadows, it's so mono or duochrome, triochrome, I don't know, there's so many kind of shimmery colors in it that depending on the way you turn your head, it looks a bunch of different ways, and it's really pretty and rich and luxurious looking on the eye, and so it made me want to buy this Pop Beauty palette, and this is the only one that I saw that they had. They may have had more, but I saw this one, and what I did is I spent some Birchbox points, and I got $10 off of this, so instead of $26, it cost me $16. And let me tell you that $16 is the most I've ever paid for a palette in my life. And they are really good shadows. I mean, I've had some higher end shadows, but I have not paid $16 for them. And they've been sample sizes. And $16 is a lot. I mean, I know that's a lot of shadows for $16. It's a lot of shadows for $26. Especially if you're comparing it to like some of the higher end brands. But for me, all I'm saying is I've never paid $16. And let me finish one thought, I guess. I've never paid $16 for a palette of eyeshadows in my life. I love makeup. I'm not a makeup snob. It's just that I never think, like, honestly, I couldn't go spend $50, $60 on a palette. That's not what, I would rather, instead of spending $50 or $60 on a palette, I would rather go to a Dollar Tree or a site like Shop Miss A, or a site, or even like, I don't know, to Walmart, to their clearance bin. I like to clearance shop, so I would rather do that with my $50 or $60 and get a multitude of items, because yes, I know some of those higher ends have a better formulation, and they might last a little longer or work really well, but I would rather have more to play with. I mean, if there's something I really love, I'll purchase it, but so far I haven't found anything in the $50, $60 dollar range that I'm like, oh, I have to have it. I mean, yeah, it's very beautiful. I can see the value in it. I can see the luxury of it, but it's not anything that I feel like if I don't have that, my makeup's going to look like crap. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, rambling on. Okay, the next place that I got items from was 5.99Fashion, and everything on there is $5.99 or less, and it's clothing, and it's, you know, stuff tends to sell out and they don't get it back in. Some things they do restock. So yeah, anyways, the first thing I got was this tank top, and I almost didn't get it. I really am glad I did. I almost didn't get it because of these seams down the middle, and I'm not really into neon so much, but now that I see it in person, I really like it. I think it's going to look nice, and I'm glad I got it. I wasn't sure, you know, it's just some things. See, this right here, it's just a t-shirt. It's kind of a flowy t-shirt. It's not real fitted or anything, but it says Sunkissed 1976. And no, I was not born in 1976, but I thought that it looked really retro and kind of, it looks 70s to me, and I like that look sometimes, so that's what I was doing. Anyways, this right here is another tank top, and it's got fish all over it. And when I saw that it had fish, because I was going back and forth on this one too, it's got the backless, which I like. Like, it's got the split. Sometimes these flowy tops, because of the way I'm shaped, make me look bigger. I need something sometimes a little more structured. But I saw that it had fish on it, and it was only $5.99, so I decided to get it. And I have tried it on, and I think I am going to be able to wear it. It's not so voluminous down here and shapeless that it makes me look huge. Okay, this one is just another kind of retro t-shirt that says take it easy, and it's kind of, you know, a little baggier too. It's not real fit. It's not, it's got shape to it. It's just not like a fitted tee or a baby doll tee. It'd be somewhere between that and like a man's t-shirt. It's more fitted than a man's t-shirt, but it's not quite as fitted as like a baby doll tee. Okay, this right here is just a long sleeve purple shirt. And the thing is I have a lot of skirts, and I was looking through them like in the winter time. I'm like, the only thing that keeps me from being able to wear them, because a lot of them are maxi skirts, the only thing that keeps me from being able to wear them is I don't have very many long sleeve shirts. I have mostly tank tops to wear them with, so I wear them, especially some of the heavier ones I could wear in the winter. So I've been trying to collect just like basic kind of long sleeve stuff that I can pair with my skirts, or even jeans, anything really, in the winter. And the next thing I got from them was this, another long sleeve kind of t-shirt, but this one had lace on the arms, lace kind of right there on the, this is a burgundy color, so that's that was all from 5.99Fashion, and like I said, everything on there is $5.99 or less. The next place that I got some things from was Amazon, and I'll say this isn't a complete Amazon order for me, because I did get a couple of things for my daughter's bedroom. She did not have a bed frame, so I needed to get her a bed frame, and she did not have a dresser, so I got her a dresser. These were things she just didn't have anymore. The one she had, you know, we were redoing her room, and she had a built-in dresser, and we had to rip that out. So, excuse me. So anyways, let's get on to the stuff that isn't like bigger stuff or whatever. I got this bra. It's just black with these pink flowers. And I do wear a really kind of big size bra. And this one fits me pretty well. It's a G, so it's, I've never ordered bras in that size, but the reason I'm telling you is because then I have the worst trouble finding bathing suit tops. And last year I got a couple of tops from Venus Swimwear because it said it went up to a size F. And if I'm ordering stuff from Fredericks of Hollywood, I can wear a size F. I'm like, the bra I have on now is a size F. It might be a little tiny bit too small. Anyways, on Venus Swimwear, and like I keep swimwear tops, you know, 4 or 5 years. I don't like I get stuff that kind of isn't too trendy. It's kind of more classic when it comes to swimwear, so I can keep it for a while, because I can't swim year round. Like here we don't swim year round, but we do swim a lot in the summer, so I'll keep it, you know, 3 to 5 years, depending, honestly, of the style, whether it goes in and out of style and how much I like it. Okay, I digress. I got some, a couple of bathing suit tops off Venus Swimwear, because they did cut size that says size F. Well, I wore those to the beach this year, or this past year, and to the river, and the underwear started pushing out, and it was because they didn't fit. Like, they were not hardcore enough. I don't know how to explain it. They were not strong enough to support what they needed to support. So I found one that went a little bit bigger, cup sizes, on Amazon, and they happen to have a sale. Like this color of pink, like I've got black bottom from last year I can wear. This color of pink was not my first choice. I think it's very pretty. I like it. I've tried it on. I'm not unhappy with it. But the black one that I wanted was double the price for the same top, for the same size. Nothing changed except for the color. So I went with the pink one, and it's pretty and I like it. But it's got a bigger, and it's the same size cup as the bra, and I actually measured myself, and that's what size it got, and I was very apprehensive because I've never went that big before, and it seems to work, so we'll see. And the last thing I got from Amazon was this peasant style dress. It's kind of, you know, peasanty there, and then it's fitted at the waist, and then it's just got a kind of flowy skirt. I hope these clothes have all gotten in frame. It's in burgundy. I love the color burgundy. The last place that I got some things from was Aliexpress. Excuse me. I felt like there was something on my lips. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's start with this. This right here is the first thing I got, and it was under $1. But it is a textured, take it out of the package, a textured rubber kind of thing that you clean your brushes with. See, it even says brushes on the back. And I'm thinking it was somewhere around 78 cents. I am not sure, and that was with free shipping, of course. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that because I don't know, but I do know that it was under $1. Okay, the next thing I got from them was this. I hardly ever buy myself clothes. Let me just put that up there. I buy myself clothes once a year, and I bargain shop when I do buy it. So it might seem like there's a lot of stuff here, but I really don't buy myself clothes often, and sometimes it's less than once a year, and that's not an exaggeration. That's just the way it is. Sometimes I'll buy myself like tank tops when I find them on sale for $1, but other than that, like, it'll sometimes literally be years, if you don't count tank tops, between me going out buying clothes. I got this right here, and it's just this dress. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. I'm trying to, it was inside out. And it's just this lace kind of maxi dress. And it goes like, I'm just trying to show you what the bottom, and see-through, and you have to wear it like over a bathing suit. But I have this, honestly the way I plan on wearing it is I have this, a white tank top, and I want to wear, I've got these pants that are very sheer too, but they're white, and I kind of want to wear that all together. Like I said, I may or may not do a lookbook. I don't know if I want to be that much on camera. Okay, the next thing I got like several of them. This is because, you know, we do arts and crafts festivals, and sometimes we sell miscellaneous items. You know, it's not like we've done a lot, but we're going to try to do some this year, and so I'm collecting little things here and there to when, if and when we get to do some of these this year, we'll have inventory. But this right here, what it is, it's this little light, and it's a little like this because you can slide it in your wallet, and I guess the battery is replaceable in it, but it's a little LED light, and see, I don't know if that's going to show up on camera, so I'm going to kind of point it that way because it shows better through the end. Like, I don't know if that's going to show up, but it does actually put off a little orange light. And then the last thing is I got several of these too. Let's see if I can find one. Shoot. And these are little, like, herbal grinders because I do farm and I sell like sage and well, I don't sell sage. I plan on selling like sage and chamomile because I do have some of this stuff grown already. I want to sell it in a dried form to where people can kind of like grind it up and make their own teas, because, you know, if you're at a campground, sometimes you're out and people like natural stuff like that, and I grow all my stuff without pesticides or without, you know, fertilizers and chemicals and all. I mean, I use compost, but like I don't use chemicals, so it's just these little grinders, and I want to sell those along with I found these little tea streamer things that you put your tea in. You set it in your water and then you pull it out, you wash it out, and it's reusable. So I want to have a little area where I sell all that. Like I said, it'll all be dependent because you do have to pay to get into these things, and there's a chance you won't make your money. And anyways, not to ramble on about that, but that was the last thing I got for this haul. This, I'm calling it my internet haul. Everything came from eBay, Aliexpress, Amazon, 5.99Fashion, and one lone Birchbox thing. Thank you for watching. Sorry about my voice. I was sick and apparently still not quite over it. But anyways, thanks for watching. I haven't been on in a while, so this is kind of rambling. I'm getting back in the swing of things, and I will see you next time.